how's it going everyone? Welcome to Double Pebble. So I did not get to do a review video last week because my computer broke down. Alright, so I've got a new com, which means review video time, okay? So I've done the LP review for the past 1 month. So today I believe is a good time for me to review a world best players, seeing that more and more people can afford them. So I'm going to review a very underused and underrated world best player, and that is Angel Di Maria, okay? A little bit of backstory here, you can skip this part if you think I'm nagging. Anyway, I have Di Maria in my team for a long time. He was a +2 I think, and I didn't use him a lot because I don't find him to be very good last time. And I mean in camps, cam position as well as the wing, right wing, left wing, right mid, left mid. He doesn't seem to be very good, but I noticed a change when the summer roster update came about. Other than his face, which if you guys notice have changed, his ability on the field also changed. Like, we know that he's super fast, that's one thing, but it seems like his positioning became better, like he's more of a goal scoring threat, etc. And I've used him for the past 2 months and he's been mind-blowing, right? And that is why I'm doing this video, to introduce this amazing player to you guys. Let's now take a look at his stats first. So Di Maria, famous for his pace, 93-88. That is extremely fast. As you can see here, his positioning is cam or center mid or right mid, but for me, I use him on left wing, LW, because of the fact that I like to have a wide player, and I like them left-footed, and I like them fast, okay? And he does a marvelous job there. Okay, so speed is one thing, his stamina is very good as well, dribbling and ball control is decent, his crossing is also better than Robben, and then his positioning is also very good. Agility is also good as well, 86, that is decent. Balance is a little bit low, which might pose a little bit of problem. His strength is also only 80, but generally for wingers, I think 80 is fine. His tackling, okay, this is something that maybe I can talk a little bit about. For wingers, generally tackling is very low. Di Maria has one of the highest tackling stat for a winger, and as well as aggression, okay? And his heading as well as jump are both better than Arjen Robben, which makes him a much better winger in my opinion, okay? Let's look at his traits now. He's got 10 of them. Midfield master, goal master, playmaker, that's important. Crosser is important. He's a sniper as well. This is not the trait, sorry, this is the style. Free kick master, target man, wing play, acrobatic. He likes to use his strong foot and he dives into tackle. Now, his work rate is also better than Robben because he's high mid. So it means that he will drop back a little bit more and protect the defense when you're defending rather than just stay up there, which is good. Price, 235 million, currently one of the cheapest world best. As you can see from the graph, his price has really plunged all the way down to 130 last time, normalized a little bit, but very underpriced, okay? So now let's go into the in-game analysis. Okay, so first things first, from the highlights you can see, you can tell that he's extremely fast. Although I'm using a +5, I've used a +2 before and he's equally fast. Very hard to catch him, okay? This is also partly attributed to his body build. This is something that I should elaborate about. His body build is skinny, like Neymar, like Bale, which makes him much more mobile as compared to those normal body type wingers. That is only going to be very helpful on the wings when you need to be able to beat your man and get a cross in, okay? As you can see in the highlight, he beats his marker time and time again, almost at ease. Either using pure pace, you know, he can just outpace most defenders, or he can just turn and twist and snake his way around the defender. It's going to be very easy for you to beat a defender with him. Next, his height is also very good for a winger. Now, you know that the winger will sometimes drift into the striker position. Di Maria is 180. He has superior jump to Robben, which makes him more of an area threat as compared to Robben. Not an area threat as in like very good in the air, but at least it's serviceable. His crossing now. Crossing is something that is controversial because we can't really tell the difference between a good crosser and a bad crosser. But all I can say is that whenever I cross with him, I find them most of the time on target. My strikers can convert them, at least challenge for the ball, you know. Although Robben can do the same job, but I'm just saying that his crossing is good. His dribbling and ball control is also generally very good, and that is coupled together with his skinny build, making him extremely slippery, okay? It's like a 10U Messi. If you have used 10U Messi, you will know how it feels like to use world best Di Maria. Almost the same, just that Di Maria is bigger and stronger. Last good thing about him that I want to talk about is his defensive ability. He's got superior aggression and superior tackle, which means that in the event that he loses the ball, I find that there are instances when he wins back the ball instantly, or if he's coming back to defense to help out, at least he can do his job defending, you know. Next, let's go into the weakness. There's only two of them. The first one is his relative lack of strength. Now, from time to time, I see that he get pushes away from the ball by defender, mostly by players like Maicon or 0AE Bossing Y, you know, but it's not very often because they don't get to catch him a lot. But in the event that he goes into a shoulder to shoulder with them, sometimes he will lose out. Okay, so that might be a little bit of problem. But generally with the training system now, you can just pump strength for him and you will solve the problem. The last issue today is his weak foot. So I've mentioned that Robben's weak foot seems to be very strong in the sense that if he shoots with his right, it's equally strong and accurate. Whereas for Di Maria, I find that when he shoots with his right foot, his shots are a bit weaker and the accuracy are a bit lower, in the sense that you can't really feel the weak foot thingy. So that might be something that you want to consider if you are using him. So you want to decide whether you want to use him to cross or you want to use him to cut in. So if you want to use him to cross, left wing. If you want to cut in, right wing. You have to make a decision here, alright? Overall, I would rate him a 9.5 out of 10. He is currently, in my opinion, one of the best wingers out there. I think together with Bale, maybe a little bit better than Bale because I think he's faster. I'm not very sure on this, maybe y'all can go and check it out. But because of his pace, because of his body build, skinny, makes him very effective on the wings. It is very difficult for defenders to get near him if you know how to use him right. Is he worth it? Definitely. 235 million is damn cheap. And if you know how to buy the world best, you will know that upgraded world best are cheaper or more worthy than +1. So you should go for +2. Last I checked, +1 235, +2 was 270. So you should definitely go for +2. If you can, go for +3 because his pace is really going to destroy a lot of defenses. Alright, and that is all from me this time round. I hope you guys find this review video helpful. Next week, I'll probably be doing the LP reviews again. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button right up here. If you want to see more review videos, click up here. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more review videos, and I will see you next time.